Well, he's brought a lot of conservatives who were switch. He's woken them back up. So in that sense, maybe there's a silver lining,
Conservatives, independents, libertarians, well, we still have yet to get to – the Kool-Aid's still not wearing off for some people, but it is for others. And even the people that were drinking the Kool-Aid and supporting Obama now starting to wonder what they were supporting. Hey, we got this story. It's about a soldier who was under arrest in Iraq for training insurgents. Now, I don't know if you've looked into P2OG. It's very similar to the Salvador option or Operation Gladio, where our troops have to pretend they're being terrorists or work with the terrorists so that there is terrorism, so that the people will support the anti-terrorist fight. I wonder if this guy was involved in Proactive Preemptive Operations Group, P2OG, which anybody can look up, and that he was training insurgents under orders, and now he's maybe being thrown to the dogs here, much in the same way we saw the people of Abu Ghraib.
I don't know. Unfortunately, I've been so busy with all this media circus, I have not been following that.
Is that something, though, that your soldiers, people that are within your organization are looking out for? Is that an order that they're not going to follow, I assume?
Which
training insurgents.
To do a double agent?
Yeah, training insurgents so they can attack us, so we can attack them back and stay at war in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Pakistan.
Well, yeah, I think that would probably go into the rubric of unconstitutional orders. But we look, we're focused on domestic more than we are foreign policy, and that's not because it's not important, but it's because we are trying to reach everybody and make sure they're not going to do things here that are done abroad. Yeah. I don't want the American people treated like a foreign enemy. And that's the doctrine that the Bush administration put in place that's so dangerous, is that they could do here what they do abroad. So while that stuff does make a difference, our focus is here.
Stewart Rhodes, again, with us from oathkeepers.org. You need to spread the word about them and make a donation if you can. Keep that train rolling. As you say, Oath Keepers is growing fast, but like General Patton, you're outpacing your own supply lines. We need to fuel these guys, Oath Keepers, a couple of bucks, $100, whatever you can afford, and just tell people about them. That's the main thing. Spread the word. I hope I see you doing more media out there. I think it's great, and it's a great way to reach people, and you're an awesome spokesperson.
Oh, thank you. One thing I want to say also is that our next big drive is going to be to send care packages to troops all over the place with Oath Keeper materials inside, with Oath Keeper instructional materials. And we're going to start that drive on November 11th, which is Veterans Day, and it'll go all the way through till December 15th, which is Bill of Rights Day.
Yeah, I think our friend Mark Dice did something similar, and he ended up all over the media. The media didn't like that. They thought that was unpatriotic for some reason. Hey, war is peace. Truth, lies are the truth. Everything is upside down.
That's right. The Constitution is a subversive document. Yeah, exactly.
But, I mean, if we have an unconstitutional war, what if nobody shows up? If we have orders to come and round up people like they're doing with Operation Falcon, maybe you've heard of that, and people say...
What if you had a dictatorship and no one showed up? Yeah. Yeah,
and no one showed up to do all of this. And then the powers that be realized that their corporate security forces, or as they refer to them, stupid, dumb animals and cannon fodder to implement foreign policy, to quote Henry Kissinger.
Well, that's what they think. But that's not. Here's the thing. The mindset of political and social elites is that once they capture political power, all the toys belong to them, and that means the police and military. But they're not mindless toy soldiers. Yeah. Neither are the police. I know a lot of folks out there think that all police are their enemies, but I'll tell you what, you come to an Oath Keeper gathering and you will meet some patriotic, squared away, quite often very, very libertarian police officers.
And there's more of them every day, and that's the point I was trying to make with you, Stewart, right. Is that when the powers that be see that these guys aren't just going to blindly carry their orders and they can't find anyone else to do it, we're back on the road to legalizing freedom here in this country.
Well, what we're trying to do is create strategic uncertainty in their mind. If they can't know for sure, then maybe they'll blink and not even try it.
That's right. Any cop out there, anybody that knows anyone in the military, go ahead, get a hold of. They can just write you guys and join up at oathkeepers.org, and all of that is confidential, right, Stewart?
Well, they don't have to join. If someone prefers to remain anonymous, they can do that. There are some who say, "Hey, I want to be the visible tip of the iceberg," and that's a good thing. Like Commander Gilliard will be there, active duty naval commander. He stood with his uniform on and Lexington Green with us, and he'll be in Vegas with us also this weekend. But there are others who prefer to remain anonymous, and that's fine too.
Hey, I want everybody listening in Austin, Texas, to send Oath Keepers, all of you, even if you don't live in Austin, over to Chief Art Assinvader. That's a funny name for a guy who's implementing the law here. Assinvado, I believe. I can't even remember how to pronounce his name. This guy's taking our blood over here, Stewart. He's really out of hand, and he is about as slick a speaker as Obama with a teleprompter. So people are really falling for it, and he needs to understand. His people need to understand. We're on their side. If they're on our side in the Constitution, then we're all working together here, and we need more of these people to wake up and see what you guys are doing. Any final comment before we let you go, Stewart?
The main point is that every time you hand out, we have free downloads you can get for push cards and brochures, and just come to our website and get those and put them up and pass them out. Every time you hand one of those out to a police officer or an active duty soldier or Marine, you never know what kind of results you're going to get. You have no idea. It's the ripple in the pond. So keep doing it. Every time, though, you're making a positive change.
Yeah, do it with a smile. They won't get mad at you.
Yeah, so here you go. This is for you. This is for your brothers just like you. It's from guys like you for you. And that's all you got to say.
Yeah, I mean, we support the Constitution and the police that support it as well. They've got at oathkeepers.org, you can find the orders they will not obey. There's 10 of them, and you can print that out as well. Stewart, great to have you on the show. I know you're
one last point.
Okay.
Even if you've never been prior service, if you want to join Oath Keepers, you can. You can be an associate member.
Say that again.
You can be an associate member even if you're not prior service.
Okay, so veterans, everybody can be involved in it.
Even citizens who've never served at all. Yeah.
Okay. Well, consider me a member then.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, Stewart, keep the faith and keep giving it to him with both barrels out there. You're doing a great job. Appreciate your time.
Take care.
Thank you.
You bet.
There he goes, folks. The orders they will not obey orders to disarm American people, number one. Number two, will not obey orders to conduct warrantless searches of the American people, number two. Number three, will not obey orders to detain American citizens as unlawful enemy combatants or subject them to military tribunals. Number four, will not obey orders to impose martial law or a state of emergency on a state, will not obey orders to invade and subjugate any state that asserts its sovereignty, etc., etc. They're great. Oathkeepers.org. We'll come back, wrap up the show right after this. Deadline Live, AmericanFreedomRadio.com and affiliates.